Okay, so this is not going to be as long as a regular review session. We're really in like the nitty gritty parts of our trading model, refining things here and there. Still need to look into premature entries. However, based upon all the new mechanics we've added so far, I kind of want to give those an opportunity to. I want to kind of give myself an opportunity to execute upon that and see, because our previous issue with premature entries wasn't the entry itself, but the context beforehand. Um, but yeah, so, but this is a huge thing we're about to go into, and how you may ask, how did I get the idea for this? I was literally just sitting and thinking about my trade frequency. So, something that dawned on me earlier was this. I typically split my risk into two separate trade opportunities a day. So a total risk of $300 on the trading day, $150 split risk between the first trade, and $150 risk split between the second trade. As you guys know, if I lose the first trade, that's fine. I still have the second trade, and if I win the first trade, I'm off. However, this really got me thinking, and it got me thinking about what is my model's actual trade frequency. Is it one trade or two trades? Because this is what I ended up seeing, the commonalities between winning trading days. Of course, I had winning trading days to where I had the first trade idea ended up being a loss, and then the second trade idea ended up being a win. However, on most clear A plus days, or high probability trading days, or mid probability to high probability trading days, I oftentimes am really only in the market one and done. My model appears between 9:45 a.m. and 10:20, we'll call it, a.m. After that, doesn't appear anymore, and oftentimes there's only one main move on the trading day. With the rare cases, outliers, we will call those two trades, right? So this really got me thinking, what is my actual model's trade frequency? Am I adhering to my model's actual trading, I guess, like, I don't really know what to call it, but you know, I'm just calling it frequency, or is the low probability setups I'm taking causing lack of clarity pertaining to how many trades I should really allow myself to take in a trading day? So in simple terms, does my model work best with one trade a day or two trades a day? And does it actually need two trades a day, or am I just forcing two trades a day because oftentimes I take a first initial low probability loss, then a second, higher probability setup? So what we're about to do right now is we're about to go into the Notion, and we're gonna look at all the days where I won, see how many trades were taken within those days, and then see the days where I traded twice. And I want to see the bounce back rate on whether or not it's worth ish. Obviously, I'll still manage my risk, you know, but worth ish to have two trading opportunities or only focus on one. Obviously, for those that are curious, we wouldn't end up applying this new mechanic now. We would first have to fully understand filtering out all of our low probability setups so we can only focus on taking one trade a day. But another mindset I was having was, okay, let's say our main intention every single trading day is to take one good trade a day, and we lose that first initial trade. Can we allow ourselves a second opportunity with the same amount of risk, even if it's higher to than our regular standard, like, fixed total risk on the trading day? Can we allow ourselves to execute upon a second trade idea or not? So let's get into it. And I am also syncing my Obsidian. I haven't shown you guys it in a year. I mean, I haven't edited it at all. I've just been adding like review stuff, like starting at yesterday. But we're gonna look at all of the trades that ended up from the previous breakpoint down here playing out. We're gonna start with trade status and win. Holy cow, this is sad. But like I said, we went through a lot of refining, so The goal is for the data to become better. And then like always we are going to use TradingView as our chart. Specifically NQ because I don't know why we just always use NQ. Still have all of our drawings. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go here. Boop, boop. Oh, this instrumental is so good. I don't listen to Eat at all. Something that's pretty simple too. I'm not gonna type it down, but I was gonna say we can just copy and paste these into the titles and see whether or not we had. Okay, now I'm already tired of this song. Bro, I get tired of songs like I can't listen to like regular rap anymore. Like my brain is just so disconnected from it. Back to my trading flow state playlist. Anyways, I could just copy it and filter it in by dates and pop everything up. Anyways, take a first at this. Look at this first trade. I'm really just skimming through these right now. This 100% had 2 trades, or the first trade was a low probability trade, so okay, this is what we're gonna do. Filter day and date. We'll do name. Okay, yeah. Let's see. This is kind of tedious, but so Wednesday only had 1 trade, so we're gonna mark it down like always. Just do this. Win 1 trade. I'll throw this on my second monitor like all the time. Okay. I already know this had 2 trades, so 2 trades. Low probability, and then 2 trades higher probability. One trade, because if that's the case, then once I fully learn to filter out like properly and do it like consistently over probably like 2 to 3 months, I could begin to increase my risk and only focus on taking 1 to maybe 2 trades a day, or sorry, 1 trade a day, having some outlier trading days like 2 trades a day. But that'll also help boost confidence a little bit more with the risk because I don't know. Mainly because I know I don't need to force 2 setups in a trading day. 1, yeah, a lot of these like A+ winning days, and then we'll console with ChatGPT after. It's not like anything like crazy work today. It's only 9:04. Which one we just look at? We just looked at this one. Which one did we look at? Was it this? I totally forgot, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we just looked at that one. Dang. Are you sure? Yeah, this is. Yeah, it's not. And note, these are just wins. I could potentially look at break evens, but those are break evens. But, we'll fine. We'll screw. We'll throw them into the mix too. Why not? I'll just like separate the data though. Dang. I guess all of my wins, besides one, was just like one and done clean, which is really good. That says a lot. Yeah. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then let's throw. How are we gonna do the ones with 2 trades a day? I mean, the ones with 2 trades a day that were just lost, those are oftentimes due to literally just incorrect bias as a whole. My model doesn't lose 2 times in a single day. And if it does, that means it's not a, what is it called? Proper data trade. Because my model just does not do that, mainly because it relies on liquidity, and if we're displacing for liquidity, then I'll be able to catch a move, and if we're not, then, or my bias is incorrect, then I won't even be able to trade, let alone win a trade. Well, let's look at break evens. Let's remove this to have a lot of break evens. 8 break even trades. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a break even win. One where I just broke my rules. But even this is a one and done. I already know that. Break evens that should have been wins. I'll just label it that. Like, I can immediately look at these and no, okay, yeah, this is only one trade. Like, this was only one trade. I already know that. It's pretty obvious when you open it. You can tell right away. And if you guys want me to double check this, just to prove, I'll double check it just to prove too. But it's very obvious to tell because the displacement's so clear. One trade. Like, it's pretty obvious. And I remember that day. Even though the text is on the screen, Paul spoke. And then I trailed him properly. I got trailed out before Paul would have had me hit all my TPs. This took 2 trades. Got stopped out here, so I actually have one thing where it's like, one, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not counting this. That was garbage if you guys been watching the videos, which no one has, but we've reviewed this trade like a quintillion times. So the worst trade probably like in my gallery. And that's saying a lot because I got a lot of trash trades in here. This one was horrible too, not counting that. That didn't end off on a winning day. This one will be the last one we count. We won't count this one because this did not end off on a winning day. I'm trying to see the bounce back rate. But I will put these in this one, and I'm not counting these two. These are just outside of model. I will put this one in 2 trades, low probability. Oops. So So 2 trades. We got, where is it? This one and, where's the 1? It's 1. I'm so dumb. I don't know. I got the 2 from 2 trades that were still within probability. Holy cow. Is it? When I talk to ChatGPT, it'll clear up all the wording for us, and I'll just read what it says because I know what I'm trying to say. It's just late and my brain is like slowly shutting off. Making videos at night is like not really my thing. As you guys can tell, I kind of gotta like make them during the daytime. My brain's still firing, but it depends if the environment's like fully shut out, like pitch black, everything. I'm so locked in, but I can't talk. Like that doesn't work for me at night. Okay. So we are going to consult with ChatGPT. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 trades. And this is what I am going to tell it. You guys are going to hear what I am about to tell it right now. Because I don't use my ChatGPT to like figure out answers. I just use it to kind of like clean everything up. Okay, so I just went in and separated my trades, and this is what I found out. Out of 14 trades, counting 4 break-even trades, I'm gonna start off with the winning trades. We had 7 out of 8 winning trades be have one single like clean trade for the day, so no multiple trades. So 7 out of 8 of them had only one clean trade, so like one bullet. I don't know, my brain's kind of slow, so you're gonna have to put everything together, but you get what I mean. 2 trades were taken that I guess you could call bounce back rate, or there was 1 trade, I don't know, I accidentally messed up the number. It was either 1 or 2 that were still within probability. And then I think there were 2 trades, 2 lower probability trades that weren't within probability. Or I'm not sure, bro. I have no idea what I just did. My brain is kind of like shutting down, but the wins is important. And then break even trades where we had simply like one and done. We had 4 trades, 4 break-even trades that should have been wins, but you know, I manually like didn't take profits or something like that. You know, older trades, 4 trades that still would have been one and done, so those can actually contribute to the wins. But in total, trades to where like multiple trades, probably only 3 trades, and 2 of them didn't even, let's see, did this one play out? One of them played out, but only 1 out of those 2 were actually valid to have taken 2 trades on that trading day. Holy cow, that's what I was trying to say. Bro. I'm telling you guys, my brain. I hit abs today, and for some reason I was like exhausted from hitting abs. Like what? Need to drink electrolytes, bro. Okay, he said he's gonna clean it up, or it said it's gonna clean it up. Okay, so Total breakdown of 14 trades, including 4 break-evens, 7 wins. Total 7 out of 8 of the wins were one and done, meaning you only needed a single clean trade for the day. One win, parentheses possibly 2, came from taking 2 trades within the same day, a bounce back, but most wins do not require multiple bullets. Interpretation: your win profile is overwhelmingly one clean trade a day. Bounce backs are rare, not the norm. Break-evens total. All 4 break-evens would have been wins if you had managed the exits better. TP errors, all 4 were also one and done setups, meaning the trade idea itself was valid and didn't require extra attempts. Interpretation: these are essentially hidden wins that slip through your execution, not your model. Multiple days, 3 total. Out of those 14 trades, only 3 is required taking more than 1 trade. Out of those 3, 1 was truly valid. To take a second shot, 2 were not valid. Lower probability. Key takeaways: your model is naturally 1 bullet per day. 7 trades plus 4 break-evens equals 11 trades, 79%, 80%, or one and done. Only 1 was valid to trade day. Break-evens aren't failures of the system, blah, blah, blah. Low probability trades equal noise. Bottom line, okay. Bottom line, your system doesn't need insurance trades most of the time. The idea of splitting risk for 2 bullets a day is more psychological than statistical. The stats show your edge works best with 1 clean trade a day, occasionally giving a legitimate second chance. Really good. That's basically what I was trying to say, guys. Now we're on track. We're all following along. Good. Okay, that's good to know. Now, I have not yet reviewed my losing trades. If I review my losing trades, can you tell me one specific I need to review about them? Because it would be what the win rate taking 2 trades a day, because I know how my model works, and I realized, and I said this in the video I'm recording too, that my model, if it does not work 2 trades out of the trading day, there's either no proper opportunity for me to execute, or my bias is incorrect, and I'm on that trading day, mainly because I rely on liquidity. So wherever price is displacing, that's where I'm executing or looking reversals off of. And if we're not reversing off of that at least twice, because the SMTs and the liquidity I look to reverse off is prominent, low resistance liquidity, then that means it's just not probable in the trading day. But should I review my losses for now, or just keep it at wins? And if I do review my losses, what am I going to review my losses specifically? Because there's a lot of losses to review, and I don't just want to waste time checking every single loss, you know what I mean? And I don't have a filter to where it's like, oh, I took 2 trades this day. I would have to go in and like filter day by day by day by day by day, which takes a long time. Okay, let's see what it says. I'm tired, boys, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what it says. If it says we're not going to right now, then we'll just end the video here. And I am going to go take a shower and then lie down. You already proved with the ones that break it that your model thrives on one and done. Losers will give you the other side of the picture, while you never end up taking more than 1 trade per day. So if you do review those losses, don't just scan them all blindly. Target one specific question. On losing days, was my first trade invalid, premature, or incorrect bias? Or did I force a second trade that was outside of my model? That single filter will tell you. If most losses are from bad entries, focus on refining your entries and filtering. If losses are from a second trade, then your system statistically has a 1-day model, and you could stop worrying about insurance trades. This review won't waste time because you're not rechecking every detail, just categorizing losses into first trade was invalid, premature entry, wrong bias, low probability setup, or 2, first trade was fine, but I forced a second one which wasn't in the model. That will give you a clean contrast between the wins you've already reviewed. So, right now, for now, until I make another video, we have concluded that my model mainly thrives off of one and done setups. That was pretty good. That's good to know because that helps you. This still isn't updated, bro. I don't know why this isn't updated yet. I made a whole new section over here. And I deleted like a bunch of stuff. Super old. I deleted all this and added a whole new thing. You guys can't see it because it's not linked yet. I just paid $5, so the software can all link again. But anyways, yeah. So that's what we got from this trading day. This was very, very important actually because it helps give us insight on how we can manage our risk moving forward. Now, am I going to do it immediately? No, I'm still going to stick to the multiple trades until we fully solidify this. Once we've fully solidified this, what is this in specific, how to avoid low probability setups, then I can start shooting the gun on one and done trading setups because I'd be able to risk heavier. I'm more comfortable. I understand now what I'm avoiding and understand what I'm looking for. So yeah, my focus is to gradually approach everything, not try to force everything happening at one time. And if I could do that, I could really like set in stone. That's what I'm trying to do, set in stone what we learn. But yeah, love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Or probably not. Most likely not. No one's watching this till the end. I love you guys. Peace.